Okay, here's what to expect when you're having your roof replaced. You want to remove any delicate items from the walls. It's unlikely that anything would come off the walls, but it is possible. Textured ceilings may flake. You'll want to cover any items that are important in the attic, as shingle granules, sawdust, and wood splinters may enter the attic. Debris could fall in during skylight replacements, so you'd want to you want to move any items below skylights if that's applicable. As far as satellite dishes are concerned, we will dispose or reinstall them, and we'll attempt to put them back in the same location and calibrate them, but we don't take that responsibility. You'll want to park your cars in the street on the day of production. Want to remove any plants or furniture items 30 feet from the house perimeter, and we can assist with that if you need help. If power fans are installed, the customer is responsible for reconnecting the power. We can facilitate an electrician if need be. And we're not responsible for siding or masonry leaks that are not part of the roof replacement process. We can help facilitate those items as well. However, that's not typical of the actual roof replacement process. We're not responsible for gutter guards. If that's applicable, we can assist with removing them or reinstalling them. An additional cost would apply. Other folks opt to keep them on and roll the dice to see if they get damaged. We try not to, but like I say, several thousand pounds come off your roof, and it's difficult to guarantee it. Here's some items on your roof, just so roof terms and education. Your roof sheathing, decking, also plywood or OSB. All those terms are used interchangeably. We put the underlayment that I talked about earlier. Ice and water shield. This is the valley. It's where two roofs meet and forms a V. The eaves or soffits. That's where your intake air comes in and it exits the ridge vent. And here's the ridge vent, ridge cap shingles. The rakes are the apex items right here. We only use architectural shingles now. 3 tabs are extinct. When we come to do your roof, we use heavy tarps to cover your plants, grass, and landscaping. All the shingle material goes onto the tarps, and then we put it in the trailer before we start installing the shingles again. I am on site and on the roof during the day of production to check out and see if there's any damaged plywood. At that point, we replace it on a piece by piece basis. Ensure that the ice and water shield is put down, as well as the flashings. Here we use roof runner underlayment, and this is a synthetic underlayment. It is superior to 30-pound felt, which is what we used to use in the old days. It's better for leak protection and for the workers to work on. It doesn't tear, so it's less slip resistant and doesn't tear, so someone could fall off the roof. I'm not real sure why people still use these. These are the rubber roof boots that are on 99% of every home in America. But here's the #1 leak point, is when the boot splits and breaks. So what we use is a metal, it's a galvanized lead based boot, and this is what it looks like. It actually sleeves over the pipe, so there's nowhere for the flashing to fail. We install continuous drip edge around the perimeter of the home to protect the roof sheathing and the fascia. If you have a chimney, we will replace the flashing if necessary, if applicable, and then counterflash it by using a grinder. So you install this flashing first, then you cut with a grinder. If the mortar will take it if it's in good enough condition. So we cut the mortar and then slide the flashing into the mortar pocket to give it a double flashing at the chimneys. And then there's the roof installed with the house nice and clean, brand new roof. Here's another roof, and here's a pretty dramatic one. And that's what to expect with your roof replacement process. You clean up at the end. We use road tire trailers to protect the driveway. Thanks for tuning in.